as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have it, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club, getting out of the gate with a good start.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks.
Now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 6-10.
The 1-0 home. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Takes strike three called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You're hitting the fastball up. It is.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Shohei Ohtani is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Michael Brantley.
The pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
That's it.
And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Back.
Alex Bregman has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that.
Striding forward now, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. At the track, the wall. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Here's the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
They wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch.
Wow.
And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Grounded to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
batting seventh, the shortstop, Carlos Corsair.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Radeon.
So here's Josh Reddick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first, with 4 runs already on the board. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Goodwin. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run here for Josh Reddick. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Jaime Barria comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line to the right side. Goodwin is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels nothing. The bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts it with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, that was a
ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in his zone a little bit more.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Popped him up. Stubbs is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They won't make a
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
6-0 deficit. Left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Rendon down at third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air to right center. On the move is Trout. But he won't get there. It falls in.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be.
And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Garrett Stubbs.
Catcher, Garrett.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. To first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We played 3 full. It's the Astros 9 and the Angels nothing. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Got him.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
That's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There goes Brantley. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Brantley on at first, nobody out. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simmons. One there to Pujols, and they get them both.
Now
Here's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Man, this is the kind of performance every starting pitcher they have nightmares about, right? You warm up going into the game, not even able to get out of the first inning. Ouch, this one's really going to hurt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got to count 0-2.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Upton going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Matt Andrees gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The relay. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
The first base.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We're through 4. It's the Astros 10 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now batting, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In there, 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, George Springer. No hits to this point.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Goodwin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Ready now, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Right fielder, number 18.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really
Now
sharp
batting,
out there, guys.
the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Angels go down 1-2-3. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. But they're still in front 10-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate now, Tommy LaStella. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jose Altuve.
Leading up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's been good. 6 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Alvarez.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the pitch. Right side. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Springer.
Here's George Springer. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Astros leave one, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Here's Justin Upton now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A 1-1 now to Upton. 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice. Ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Josh Reddick,
the right fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The windup and the 0-1. Long time before you see a team.
Yeah, the ability to
swing and a drive to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, you score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
with a left-handed hitter waiting,
Now
they'll go to their own
pitching for the
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 46, Ryan Booker. Now
To
batting,
the plate now,
catcher,
Garrett Stubbs,
Garrett.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Booker has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 0-1, here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Booker.
He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Next up for the Astros, Alex Bregman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Altuve.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Noah Ramirez. The batter, number 44.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. 9th inning coming up. The Astros on top, 14-0. Striding in, Albert Pujols. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Heading out towards shallow right. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Astros put a 14 in the run column here today. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Shohei Ohtani struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simmons.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Now in the box, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fletcher.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Greinke has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
0-2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A high fastball is in there. On the move is Trout from first. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
And the pitch.
Brantley.
A ball and no strikes. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 6. 2-0 to Brantley.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon is there. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The third baseman.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
No one out with a runner at second. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Left field and deep. Upton going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter
now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep last night twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming, here it is.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The right field.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Heaney stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Goodwin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
So he got him swinging. Tommy La Stella is retired to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brian Goodwin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Jason Castro, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Castro.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pujols continues to climb the all-time home run leaderboard, and he's up over 650 at this point. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 22.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Here's Tommy La Stella now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
Number 44.
Ready for another chance. Yordan Alvarez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2. Two and 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit to third. Rendon has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swung on and missed.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 0-2 home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. hard hit ball to second. Oh, Altuve. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here's Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Pujols in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Matt Andriese answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting, second baseman.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Here's the 0-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Albert Pujols. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. There goes Albert. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Maldonado recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Fletcher is retired. 2 down now.
Number 27.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Count 1-0.
3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. This is skied out toward right. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
designated
5th.
hitter, Yordan
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alvarez.
The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Stop. Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Correa, left field and carrying well. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! plate now, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. No hits to this point.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Altuve is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And a curveball in for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Two out, nobody on, and it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Gurriel.
Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses, 2-1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. And you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box, Michael Brantley, as he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with
Third
2 men out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Albert Pujols will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. And he lays off for ball 1. Two balls and a strike. Davinsky playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out, number 2.
Number 2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So making back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Justin Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin
into the box, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Yordan Alvarez will be next. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
The Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ryan Presley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 55. Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-1. Presley, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Anthony Rendon is on deck. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Brantley going back, gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Tommy.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Justin Upton the next to hit. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 0-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a hard liner. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The right fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brian Goodwin will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready now. The pitch. 2 out with a man at first. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24. Noah.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Astros, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit hard to third, fielded by Rendon, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Ramirez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
First baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54. Roberto.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in to start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Strike called. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 22.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Goodwin. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
23, Michael Brantley.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third baseman, number 2.
A big moment in the ball game here. Alex Bregman. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Second baseman, Corsair.
To the plate now, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1 pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 1-2 pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 44.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it, as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Not shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Rogelio Armenteros takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 61.
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 6.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Hermosillo. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Brad Peacock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Peacock.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Ty Buttrey enters the game here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So striding forward now, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
On the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run
the
here.
first baseman, number 10, Julietsky. Gurriel.
In now, Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Last strike now for Houston. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-6 the final score tonight. Noah Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ty Buttrey closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.